Welcome back. So I was going to continue. Obviously, the news is about the attempted assassination of President Trump. I wanted to say a few words about the civilian that was murdered at the rally. I was listening a little bit from the Governor Shapiro of Pennsylvania, and I believe his first name was Corey. I didn't catch his last name. It was too quick. He was a firefighter. He was a family man. He was a religious man. Actually, when the shooting started, he dove to protect his family, and in that instant, he took a bullet and he was killed. So our condolences to their family, and our prayers to their family as well. Also, there are two other civilians that attended the rally that are in critical condition. We need to pray for them as well and hope they recover. It's just such a sad situation when you go to a rally to support your candidate, especially for the most important position in this country, for the presidency, and you'll end up dead or extremely seriously wounded. It's a very sad situation. I also noticed that the Biden campaign took down their ads, and it just goes to show you how much rhetoric there is regarding this election, that they actually trashing, Trump in such a way that they know that if there's some extremists out there, that there might be some serious consequences of somebody acting out and becoming a domestic terrorist. So, yeah, they know that they're in trouble, the Democrats, and they don't have a chance in November. I can tell you that right off the bat. Another situation I wanted to talk about is I heard Mike Pompeo, the former Secretary of State of the United States, he was interviewed. And obviously these certain politicians that were in office during the Trump administration that had anything to do with like the assassination of Soleimani or any of the strikes that killed any Iranian military generals or officers, there's a price on their heads. So I know Mike Pompeo has a security detail as well from the Secret Service, and I'm sure there's some others as well. And some of the judges, the Supreme Court judges also, I think, were threatened, and I don't know if they actually have details. I know there was protests in one of the justices' houses, and the police didn't do a whole lot to stop it. This all comes back to like certain things, like all these terrorist organizations. I mean, I'll talk about a little bit like Hamas, for example. Hamas will pay anybody who kills an Israeli soldier or a Jew, and the family will get X amount of dollars and a free apartment. I mean, and yet we can go and not acknowledge that this is a terrorist organization and not let the Israelis finish what they needed to do. I mean, because this is spilling over into our country, and it's spilling over from the proxies, which Iran supports. And we know Iran is supporting all these protests here in America. We know it. Our intel knows it. But yet, no, we gave billions of dollars to Iran, and we lifted the sanctions more or less, and everything is back to normal, and they can go ahead and pursue their advances to create a nuclear weapon. And that's just great, That's just fine with the Democrats and the left. So, I didn't turn it on, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I thought I didn't turn it on. So this is what's happening now in our country. So please pay attention. Now it's such a scary situation to be in, that our republic is in danger, and I think just be alert. You know, any of these public events now can turn into a sad situation where, you know, you just go to an event and something terrible like this can happen. So be vigilant and stay aware of what's going on. Okay? Until next time. Thank you.